Hey everyone, this is Unlock24, and today I think I'm gonna catch up on a couple of videos. There's just been a ton of things that have been going on, and I've just haven't had the time to do them. But anyways, I did get the skill for Chaz with the Dragonic something. Don't remember what it was, but we'll go ahead and take a look at it. I did get it like a day before they announced it, but I really hadn't had the time to do it. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a try and see how well it is. Let's go ahead and build the deck around him first, and then we'll go ahead and get into rank and then play some. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get. I don't remember what this deck is, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. So this is like that weird Windrose Elemental Lord Dragon or not dragon, but the Windrose Elemental Lord deck that I was trying to build, but that didn't work out. So let's go ahead and scrap this. And yes, let's go ahead and set the skill. Dragonic Fusion, it's begin the duel with Dragon's Mirror in your deck and 5-headed dragon in your extra deck. So go ahead and add that and set it. Okay, let's go back and let's filter out all the dragons. Dragon filter. Okay, so here's all the dragons. I'm gonna go ahead and add an extra one just in case. I doubt we'll summon it, but I mean, you never know. I see a lot of people going with the with the Red Eyes build. I think I don't know if I want to go through that build. I think we do like an Armed Dragon level 5. It'll be easier for us to go ahead and get the dragons in the graveyard. I don't know. I think the with the Red Eyes cards, I think it might be easy as well because you're just sending everything to the graveyard. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna just put a ton of dragons in here. Let's see if I want to do this. When this card is normal, Spirit Summon, target up to 5 spell cards in your opponent's graveyard, banish those targets, and if you do, this card gains 300 attack for each card banished by this effect. I kind of want to go with a Blue Eyes kind of theme. Let's see. Or we can do the Red Eyes theme also, and then have... Well, let's check out how good the Red Eyes theme is with this guy. We'll go ahead and add, but we need warriors, so I want to add warriors with that. Alright, so let's add 3 Wyvern. Let's do Red Eyes. But we're gonna do a different Red Eyes version. We're not gonna do use all of the spell cards or all the Red Eyes spell cards. I think what I'll just try to do is try to load everything with Red Eyes or with dragons. Okay, so that's 3, 6. That's another good dragon type that we can use. I kind of want to use Horus also. It's going to be a terrible deck if I put everything in here. I'm going to put this guy to just go ahead and load the graveyard. And basically what I'm just going to try to do is do like a basic beatdown with the magical merchants and see. Oh, or maybe we should put the grass looks greener also. But let's load everything up with dragons first. This guy attack defense monster, increasing battle damage to your opponent. Okay, this is 1800. That's a beat stick. Let's go ahead and add this guy. Like 3, and I always forget that you can right click and it automatically adds everything to the to your deck. But let's see what else I can add on here. I think I gotta find the magical merchant. Well, if it's not a dragon, I'm not gonna find it here. What other dragons do I want? Alright, so we have 12 cards on the deck already. Let's have 3 of these guys, because why not? It's basically a Jinso whenever it's out on the field. Alright, let's look for the grass looks greener. Well, let me take the filter out. Search. And get rid of this filter. Oh, if we do grass looks greener, then we might be able to do 30 cards instead of. But I don't know if that's gonna be any good. Let's get rid of this. else I want to add on here? It would be awesome if the Thunder Dragon was an actual dragon, but it's not. This is a warrior deck guy friend Spirit Ryu. That's not gonna help. What else can I add on here? One Buster Blader. Let's add one of these guys and just do one. Well, we're at 18. We do need the magical merchants, so I'm gonna go ahead and find those. Alright, so 3 of these. And that's 20. Well, it'll be 21. If we're gonna use a Grasslook screener, we have to put more cards in here. I definitely want to have one monster reincarnation, just in case I mill out the Dragon's Mirror. Where is it at? It is monster reincarnation, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Right. One of these. That way we can go ahead and try to get a second copy of a Dragon's Mirror. And if we do Monster Gate, it's not really going to work that much. What else? Alright, so 4. Do we have any level 5 dragons? No, we don't. I was thinking about doing the, what is it? The one that you can send a lower level and then bring out at a higher level. Don't remember what it was. Alright, 22. I think I need to go back to dragons. Or I might be able to use this. Pay 2,000 life points and target 1 level 4 or lower monster you control for the rest of this turn. After this card is solved, you cannot special summon monster. Also special summon 2 monsters from your deck with the same type, attribute, and level as the monster. We have different attributes. Let's just go back to monsters. I think that's for the spell cards. I think that's all we really need. Alright, so let's go back to the filter, dragon, filter, text search, get rid of this. Okay. Let's see. What else can we add? I think I might go with this guy also. Let's do 3 of that and then 3 blue eyes, I guess. I don't know how good this deck is gonna be. Might not even be any good, but we'll see. Alright, need 2 more, and we'll go ahead. Oh, I think the guy that was out of the new structure deck, I completely forgot about those. That you can just send dragons. What's the name of it? I think it was a warrior, though it's not a dragon. Alright, well, I'm just add 1 exploder just for now. How many lights and darks do we have? Now we can't do this guy. I'm just gonna go ahead and add a Luster Dragon. This is gonna be a terrible deck. Let's see. Let's change this to dragons. Second spell. Alright, save. And this is most likely gonna be extremely, extremely bad. But we're gonna give it a try and see how well it works. I doubt it's gonna work. Alright, let's go rank. Alright, so I'm low rank, so it might work. Let's see. I think I should have just went full-blown Red Eyes deck, and that way I have an actual chance to be able to do something. I think that's after this game. That's what I'm gonna do because this looks really, really bad. It doesn't have any type of defense. It doesn't have any trap cards. It doesn't have basically anything. I think after this I will go full-blown. I think Red Eyes. Oh, there's a Dragon's Mirror. It doesn't really help that much though, because I don't have anything else. Playing against heroes. I think the best thing I could draw right now would be a Magical Merchant or a Grass Looks Greener. That would be amazing. And then if I could mill 5 dragons, that would just be ridiculous. Skyscraper. When an elemental hero monster attacks, if its attack is lower than the attack of attacker, it's only when it attacks. And he does have a 2100 attack monster. Alright, there's another Red Eyes. That's not going to help at all. I guess I can set this guy and then just end my turn because I can't do much of anything. Again, this deck has no defense. It has nothing that you can do to stop any like high attack monster unless you tribute summon for it. So I think this is gonna be a loss, and I think I just need to go back and just make a straight up Red Eyes decks. That way I can be able to compete in a. I see. I think now I know why everybody's just running the Red Eyes with this skill. Right, Monster Incarnation isn't gonna help at all. I don't think. Well, actually, no, it doesn't really help. What I could do is Monster Incarnation to send the Red Eyes to the graveyard and then set the Wyvern to kind of survive another turn. I think that's literally the only thing I can do, but I'm going to end up losing anyways. Okay, and I think I'm going to go ahead and just set this thing again, and he might. Yeah, I think that's a game if he draws another. Well, never mind, because he can. Yeah, if he draws another monster, it'll be game. Or if he has like an enemy controller or something. Well, it's most likely game anyways. Right, Ocean activates. He's just gonna get the other guy out from the graveyard. I think, like Captain Gold. Yeah, that should be game. There's the little Wi-Fi signal thing that they've recently added. Okay. Yes, this should be game already. They should add it to where you can surrender on your turn. Like this, I can't surrender right now because it's not my turn. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Let's go back and just make a full-blown Red Eyes deck, and then let's come back. Okay. Alright, next, go back. Oh, I got another skill, Draw Sense Light. I guess it's nice that I got a skill out of that, even though I lost. Alright, deck editor. Okay, let's search for. Let's get rid of all this mess. Let's search for red. I don't like that it doesn't automatically put the mouse little thing on there where you can just go ahead and type. Alright, 2 of these. I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 of that. Okay, what else do I need in this this thrown together Red Eyes deck? Let's see. I think I need that trap card. What's it? It's not Birthright, it's the other one. What was it? What's the name of it? Don't remember what it was. But we're running one. It's 8, and 4 monsters. That's 12. I think we need to run more than 12. I need to run a little bit more dragons. I kind of don't want to run anything else though. I guess, well, I got rid of that accidentally. I thought I could add another one by just clicking on the right button on that, but it doesn't work like that. What else? Red eyes. Let's search for traps. I need one more card. What can I add on here? What was the name of that trap card? I completely forgot about it. It's the one that you can special summon a monster from the graveyard. I completely forgot what it was. I'm gonna just have to look for it. It's not the time machine, but it was. I had it on a deck here not too long ago. I think I might just add Champion's Vigilance. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and add this guy. And I'm at 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, let's save it as it is, and then let's give it a try and see how well it works. And then if it doesn't, I think I'll just have to come back and readjust it. I did want to kind of run the Magical Merchant version, but it doesn't work that well. I think this version will be a little bit better, but not by a lot. We do have like the whole entire red ice thing going on, so it should be somewhat fast, but I don't think it's going to be fast enough. And we can rely on the 24 attack beat stick that is the red ice black dragon. It's not going to help if we go against a blue ice though. If he summons blue ice early in the game, I think we're done for. Dragonic fusion. And of course I get every single red ice black dragon on my first hand. That is just how my luck is. Literally nothing that I can activate or use during my turn, unless I get the spell card. What is it? The one that you get to send a red ice. But knowing my luck, I'm gonna draw another red ice. Just watch. Literally drew 2 out of the 3 tributes that I have in this deck. Alright, Mirage Dragon, I guess. That's not terrible, but it's super weak. I kind of want to set it. I don't know what that might be a Kid Moto, so I'm just going to go ahead and set. And then I'm going to set Champion Vigilance and then the Red Eye Spirit. And I'm pretty sure that's a Kid Moto Dragon, that's why I didn't attack it. Or that, or it's going to be the Summoner, the one that searches for the blue eyes. So, well, it's going to be a 4-star Ladybug, which is super pointless for him to flip it right now. I'm not sure why he did that. Okay, he's running an insect deck, I guess. And seeing my hand, I'm going to lose anyways, I think. I'm going to take 800 damage. Okay. Draw. At least I got an insight. I'd activate. I'm not going to be able to do anything else though. Let's send it from the deck, confirm, and then we'll go ahead and get a spirit. I chained it. I shouldn't have chained it. Oh well. At least I'll have one and then I'll go ahead and get another one. Confirm. And then I think I'm going to attack with a Ladybug. Just in case he has like a mirror wall or something, that I won't be left with an empty field. So the rest of the insights are going to be completely useless in the deck, and so I'm not going to be able to use them. If I draw them, they're going to be a dead draw. Okay, let's see what he does. I set another back row. It's most likely a mirror wall or something of the likes. Okay, an enemy controller. Alright, so he's gonna tribute a monster and I'm gonna go ahead and champion his vigilance. Yeah, activate. This thing was so broken when it was at 3. Basically, if you had a red ice out and 3 champions vigilance, you most of the time just won the game straight out. As there was nothing your opponent can do. Alright, so remove 2 insects for Doomdozer. Yep. It's at 31. Alright, so I think I lost this one. Oh, unless he helps me out by sending more dragons and I get a dragon's mirror, then I might be seeing good if that happens. Alright, I don't want to activate anything else. I can't get over the Doomdozer, and of course I get a red ice insight. That's completely useless now. Let's see how many monsters I have. 1, 2. I've got 3 dragons. Two dragons in my hand that I can't use. A spell card that I can't use because of my really bad hand. I think this is the when I surrender. He's gonna attack me for 28. I can go ahead and special summon this for the fence. He can just summon something else and then start attacking me. I don't have any more dragons, so there's nothing else I can do. I'm just gonna go see what happens. But again, he's gonna win regardless of what I do, I think. This is just gonna bring my dragon count down to 2. But this way, I go ahead and block 2 attacks. And one of his other attacks does have to be over 2,000, so... Or he can just summon the attack with the Doomdozer and then attack with the other one directly where I can chain the Red Eye Spirit. Alright, beat down, he doesn't have anything else. And this is what's bad with this deck. It doesn't have any type of defense. Or I didn't put any defense. And I'm going to go ahead and activate it so I can switch to defense during my turn because I can't really do much of anything else. Alright, there's a Vanguard, but I can't get over that thing. I'm just going to use it to just load my graveyard to hopefully I get a Dragon's Mirror, but I highly doubt it. Activate. Confirm. Activate and confirm again. Alright, how many dragons do I have? Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the field, so we're gonna hope to get a Dragon's Mirror, but I doubt we'll go ahead and get the Dragon's Mirror. He has to destroy both monsters, and then we have to get extremely lucky to get the Dragon's Mirror on the next draw. And that's most likely another Ladybug. Alright, beat down. He's going to attack the Red Eye so he can get rid of the Vanguard. Or he's going to attack over the Vanguard. I think the better play was to get rid of the Red Eyes. And then... What was this? What spell went to the graveyard? Hopefully it's not Dragon's Mirror. That's a Wyvern. Let's see what went to the graveyard. There was a spell card, but I didn't see what it was. Alright, it was Monster Reincarnation. I guess that's fine. Let's set this and then change it to defense mode. Alright, and turn. Again, we're still just waiting for that Dragon Mirror. Nothing else we can do. Let's see. Oh, it's a man-ear bug. He's gonna get rid of the... yeah, the red ice. Or he's gonna tribute that also. What's a gigaplant? Okay. And that should be game. Can't really do much of anything else. I don't know what we could really add to go ahead and get this to where it's a little bit better. I think overall the entire skill is just... I don't know if it doesn't have... There's a ton of dragon support, but it's just... You can't do much with just a single dragon's mirror. And I think in order for this deck to be competitive, we have to add the wall of disruptions, and all of that other mess. Let's go ahead and get it to the deck editor. Let's see. Don't really know what else we can do. I think just more defensive cards, I guess. Let's get rid of this. Add some enemy controllers, maybe. I want to get rid of the... I'm going to get rid of this guy. 2 enemy controls. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Alright, let's save and let's try again. But overall, I think the deck isn't going to be that great. It's just... I don't know. It just needs more... I don't know if it needs more milling. I really don't know what you could do to improve this deck. We'll see if the enemy controllers make any type of difference. Let's go ahead and see. So new cards we just added was 2 enemy controllers. Got rid of a monster and got rid of the monster reincarnation. And if I lose, I'm gonna go ahead and D-rank. So I think I need to start taking the whole rank game serious, because I'm just D-ranking left and right. Alright, so let's normal summon this guy. Activate the effect. To get rid of the red ice. Confirm, and then set this guy. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and end the turn. But yeah, this deck is just way too luck based. To where you have to draw the dragon's mirror. I want to keep playing until at least I summon that the 5-headed dragon once. And I did make a different deck with 5-headed dragons, to where it was just nothing but dragons and 3 polymerizations with the skill to whenever you take 1800 damage, you get a polymerization also. It was with Jaden, and I think that one worked a little bit better than this, because once you drew for your first draw, you already had everything to. Well, you had 5 cards, and then you had to wait another turn. You take damage, you get a polymerization, and then you can just use polymerization to get the 5-headed dragon. Alright, so he's just going to change to defense, that's fine. I'm not going to take any damage. And I don't know if I should make the version with that card with Paladin and Felgrand, but it is a warrior. It does allow you to go ahead and send dragons to the grave, so I don't know. It could work. I think that would be I don't know if it'll be a better route, but I think it might work a little bit better. And I got a wyvern. Alright, if I destroy this, I think he's able to summon the other guy. And he is 28. Alright, so if this card is no more special summon, you can equip one level 7 or 8. This card is unaffected by other monsters' effects. While equipped with an equipped card, you can tribute one monster on this card and type one level 7 or 8. I'm gonna try to get rid of it and see if he doesn't have like a mirror wall or a wall of disruption or something crazy like that. Yeah, so he didn't have anything. That's good, I guess. And then just end my turn. I could have activated this back row, I think, but I don't think it was worth it. It's better to just bluff a trap card for now. Alright, Vanguard's gonna send a blue eyes most likely. Watch. Oh, he's gonna send the Heartbreak Dragon. Alright, that's fine. I think I kind of need the Magical Merchant to make this deck way faster. To try to dig into the deck and try to get the Dragon's Mirror. But he's not falling for any type of bluff, so I'm just going to go ahead and activate it. And I think you see that a lot in lower ranks, where people don't fall into bluffs, because they're, I don't know if they don't think about the what it can be and all that other mess, but they just plainly attack. Okay. And that might be game again, and if we don't get a Dragon's Mirror. And I think that's kind of the recurring theme, is that we need Dragon's Mirror to be able to do anything. Unless we get like the enemy controllers we've added, but that's not gonna happen. Okay. I think it's cool that he added this guy where you can destroy special summon monsters. I don't know why he just didn't attack with this guy. I don't think he should have just attacked directly with the Dragonic Knight. Or maybe he thought I had a mirror wall, who knows. And he wanted to make sure that he got rid of it. I draw the Silver Dice inside. It's not gonna help because I think I've already had two of the spirits. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and surrender because he's just gonna. Well, let's give it another turn. There's really nothing else I can do, I don't think. And for now, I can just block 2 attacks. Okay. So I'm gonna take 1800 damage, I think. But yeah, this is a lost game. There's nothing really I can do. The whole Dragon's Mirror skill, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now. It's not that good. I think you're better off with Restart and something else. And yeah, that's even worse that I drew that. I'm gonna go ahead and surrender and then just not waste time. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it there. If you have any suggestions or if you have any comments of how terrible this skill is, just leave me a comment in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this really long video where we basically didn't do much of anything, leave a like, and if you are enjoying my content, do subscribe, and I guess I'll catch you guys next time.